honestly, what I've heard over the past 24 hours, I mean, it's just ridiculous. People are saying that not only should I not have these titles, the Undisputed title, Empire, the United States title, Empire, the tag team titles, Empire, but they're going to make an it's just fucking ridiculous when I hear this, and it's hard for me to say it. It's so ridiculous that they're going to recreate the Mile 1 HCW war that happened a few years ago. Because that's what Empire's worth at this point. I mean, burying it like the Alliance. They're always going to go back to the WWF and the Alliance because that's what started it all. These kind of wars. And, it's stupid. Either stick with a dying federation and empire and run it and have your 7 people in the fucking crowd that no one gives a shit about, or revive a dead federation that I had a lot of respect for until it came back, and that was HCW. Well, the fact of that is that people don't understand. And in fact, your Empire owner had to become a giraffe. Stuffy the Giraffe. And John, I know that was your voice under that little mask. I know you're ugly as fuck and you don't want to show your face to everyone. I understand that. I know you want to hide behind a mask like everyone around here, like Rey Mysterio and all those motherfuckers over there that do that shit. And even Cody Rhodes that has his fucking face shit all over, which is ridiculous. But that's beside the point. If your owner wants to become a fucking giraffe, you want to become a fucking giraffe for story time. Have the little kids like, holy shit, it's John's story time, yay! But seriously, what the fuck? Why in the first place? And honestly, that story could be farther from the truth to begin with. Why would I go to a zoo to begin with? Why would I fucking go to a zoo? Why the fuck would I let a giraffe in an office? And you got the office wrong, by the way, bud. It was the PWF co-founder's office. There was no PCW. PCW was dead 2 years ago by then. You want to do some shit? Get your facts straight, boy. Get your facts straight. So, you know, if they're going to make a fucking giraffe, right? They're going to make Stuffy the Giraffe. Who's to say that fucking Elmo will be the world champion of HCW? What kind of joke is this shit? Really? And to make sure that shit doesn't happen, I'm bringing tradition to the HCW titles. I'm bringing prestige. Which is why you are looking at the new HCW X Division Champion. Now that I got both of your stupid, feeble minds under my attention, Kyle, I have all the respect in the world for you, buddy. But you want to come back and bring back HCW. It should have stayed dead, in my opinion. Everything was going great. Everything was great, as a matter of fact. And you want to bring back a Mile 1 HCW feud that can never be duplicated. That can never come close to that feud. To that rivalry. Unless Matt Kennedy brings back Mile 1 and goes head-to-head with both of you, there is no way it's going to be worthwhile watching. And you idiots should be doing what I did, and that's leave. And that's, take a hint for once in your fucking life. It took me 6 or 7 years to figure that out, and then go to Unstoppable. And that's the place you're going to have to go if you want these belts back. And that's Unstoppable, baby. That's the only place you're going to go if you need me. Now, who's to say I don't come back and fucking make sure both of your federations are dead. Because it took a fucking year to kill Empire. It will not take that long to kill HCW again. Sure, everyone's going over there like it was for HWF and Empire. It's going to keep continuing and continuing until everyone leaves. Until RP is dead. And until you guys figure it out on your own. Because at this point, why am I trying to prove a point? Why am I trying to tell you what you told me for the past, I don't know, 3 or 4 years? And that was to get the fuck out? That's what you should be doing. Is to get the fuck out while you still can. Because honestly, I have to dumb myself down to you retards over there. To you idiots over there. To fucking make a point to you. I have to draw on a fucking chalkboard and draw pictures so you can understand shit. It is not that hard. Leave now. It's not that hard. And for the retards out there, I'll say it really slowly. Get the fuck out. Okay? Did we learn a lesson today? Is that enough story time for you today? Fuck your story time. Fuck that fucking giraffe, and fuck Elmo, and fuck everything else in Empire and HCW. Until then, boys and girls, we'll see what happens. And let's see what choice you make. I'm gonna love it either way.